And we are recording.
Stars indoor. Mad out my mad eyebrow game.
Alright,
so let's get the fucking trash out of here. Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Brown Sock Tuesday.
Oh, where we actually started.
We need to do the introduction.
Thought that was the introduction.
Well, we go around the table and usually introduce ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
And nobody knows what we're doing.
So are we gonna...
Well, I don't know.
So I suppose we should do that. So, if you made it this far into the Soldier Side Nation, you know this is a podcast.
Okay,
So you come to realize...
We started the podcast yet?
Yeah, we have.
We have.
Yeah,
Hi
this
guys.
is a video
restart
podcast.
Let's just keep it.
Alright, anyways. So, I'm Pelican.
I'm Jacob. I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm Lauren. Welcome to Brown Sock
Tuesday!
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
So.
Hi guys.
Oh, yeah,
So this isn't our actual usual location.
I noticed the jackalope.
Yeah, we have a jackalope.
The jackalope.
It's a rabbit.
That's a jackalope.
With deer horns. That's what a jackalope is, Lauren.
Yes. You
What?
never. What? You know rabbits don't have horns, right?
Yeah, that's a fucking rabbit with horns. What's a jackalope?
Rabbit with horns.
With horns? Why is the mic so far forward?
Because it doesn't matter.
Kind of matters.
Okay, so it kind of matters.
Alright. So,
Alright, so this time we are.
are sure we want to start now?
No, let's restart.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Really?
Yeah, this has just been gone downhill from the very beginning.
That's because Lauren's like, oh, are we starting yet? Are we
Yeah,
starting?
So let's just start
Fine.
again.
Alright.
Alright, we'll just have to cut a bench off.
Okay, at this point, I'm guessing Daniel's gonna be editing this, so Dan, fix it.
I will.
Fix it, man.
So,
So, at
Three.
at 2,
you fucking call it then. Call it.
at 2,
210.
no, at 2,
Lauren, just call when
at
we're
2
starting.
at
I can edit
2:20 I'll
it.
start. Alright. Cause. Hey guys, welcome to another lovely episode of Brown Sock Tuesday. Shut up. God damn it. Yeah.
Are we opening everything?
Yeah, open it all.
Let nothing
Aye.
lay closed.
All
You
right.
can't open anything.
So the table, at the table today, is
Pelican.
Jacob,
Daniel,
Lauren.
Pelican.
Jacob,
Lauren.
and Daniel apparently.
Anyway. What's up, guys?
Well, we
Whoa.
are actually doing another one of those camping podcasts, except for never mind. This is the first one, technically,
The
because...
first one wasn't the first one?
The first one wasn't the first one.
I wasn't on the first one and it got lost, so I guess I've been on every podcast.
Yep.
Suck it.
Except for the ones that still aren't out because they're stuck on my hard drive of the laptop that
We're
won't
stuck
ever
on
work.
my laptop
Those will
because,
be out by now, though.
because Dan told me to email it to him. And
And
then waited 4 hours to tell me that it didn't work.
because I wasn't able to get to my actual computer for 4 hours.
Well, this is the first video podcast that we've ever done.
yeah.
I'd like to say that.
Really nervous. No.
He's nervous, apparently. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad.
It's strange.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're out camping.
Kind of.
It was kind of an odd idea to have this be our first video podcast because we're all
Like,
wearing camping clothes and like
Yeah, we all
look
look
at
like
these
it.
sexy
Whatever.
pajamas I
Oh
brought.
no, Lauren's hair is pretty taut though.
yeah, my hair is alright. Those
Lauren
were
wears-
footy days.
Funny pajamas.
yeah, when we go camping, we're
Man, I
just,
saw that
We're just like out in the cabin.
my family owns a cabin, and we come out here, and we just kind of hang out and do the camping stuff
Sorry, I was fixing my chair.
without sleeping outside and feeling cold every morning.
Uh-huh.
That's a
It's
plus.
basically a house that's out in the wilderness.
I
We
lived
call it
here for a
camping.
year.
Speaking of first things for Soldier Side, we're also planning on recording something special
Tonight.
tonight. And
Uh,
we'll see if we can get that up within
It'll be
a
up
week
soon
of this
enough.
being released. So
It'll be up soon.
yeah, we're gonna test the waters, try new things, all that.
Yeah.
These chips have nothing to do with it.
Jacob, your hair looks way longer than it actually is.
Yeah, I noticed. It just looks like
It looks like it goes like down your back, but it's actually like ends.
it's like-
Yeah, we are the only ones who noticed that.
So, anyways, guys, video game news this week.
Is there any video game news this week?
I don't know, we're out in dick nowhere, so I don't have any internet connection to check.
Alright.
Neither do I.
So,
Destiny beta closed. We probably already said
We've
that.
said that.
Okay.
We said that on a couple of the podcasts
Yeah.
that don't come out
Okay.
yet.
Something we didn't clear up, in Destiny level 20 is not the max level.
Which is fucking dumb.
After that, you move into a mode where you collect these orbs of light or something. Not orbs of light, because those are what give you a supercharge, but there's some kind of like light-based item, and you get those, and you can use that to level up. The highest level I've seen so far is a 28. So
That's nice.
So it's probably somewhere in between 20 and 50.
I have no clue, and I'm not sure how leveling affects you after 20, really.
Yeah,
Not
because
sure
all the
what it gives
legendary
you.
stuff that we saw in the beta was level 20. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's going to be stuff that's different.
But from what I can tell is once you hit level 20, that's when you can start unlocking legendary and exotic weapons.
That sounds good. I'm very happy about that.
so I'm assuming that that's just the beginning.
Well,
The game's supposed to go for 10 years, so
that's just the quick bit of gaming news that we have.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No.
Lauren has more gaming news.
Something else was announced this week.
is it a game?
It was a game.
Far Cry, the new generation.
What?
The next
That wasn't it at all.
I know.
think
What
so.
was it?
Daniel knows what it was.
I probably do. I'm blanking.
You should totally know, because you told all of us immediately.
Oh, Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a thing. Assassin's Creed Rogue it was also called Comet when it was rumored and stuff a little while ago.
Everybody knew that.
Yep. And they're like, oh my god, it's 360, PS3 stuff. And which it is. It's on
Exclusively
PS3.
360 PS3.
Yes,
Cool.
exclusively. And you do play as a Templar.
Yep.
There's just a lot more, it's kind of a lot more like Assassin's Creed 4. There's a bunch of sea combat.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff
said they
like
kept
that.
it like land and sea based.
Yeah, and this time you're based in the north, the Arctic North.
I'd expect it to be
and you-
pretty similar
yeah.
to Black Flag, except for different character, probably some of the same mechanics, a lot of the same mechanics.
There's something that's the same though as AC3 is your main town is New York.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And also they've said that it ties in with the Kinway
The
Bloodline.
Kenway, yeah.
and possibly will have something to do with Arno from
Assassin's Creed Unity.
Unity 5.
It probably will.
That'd be
I can almost guarantee it
I'd
will.
like to see that
Assassin's
connection.
Creed.
So is Assassin's Creed Unity 5 or
It's,
Yeah.
it's basically 5.
Six.
Yeah.
It's Assassin's
Rogue.
Creed. It's Assassin's Creed 5 Unity, and then Rogue is like
kind of like a branch
Liberation.
off, like
Rogue comes out
Rogue.
after Unity, so I'd assume Rogue is number 6
I don't think
if
it
you're
is
gonna
6.
number it. I mean, it's more of like a spin-off
see,
one.
look, there's Brotherhood, there's Revelations. Those aren't 3 and 4, so
Yeah.
Exactly, but
So-
you're also not playing as the same character.
true. So that they
That's why I'm really confused.
right now I'm pretty
with,
sure they just started naming them whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
They're like,
I can-
it's
I
a
know.
game.
It doesn't matter
You kill
anymore.
people.
basically once I heard about Rogue and I found out some details about it, I was like, I'm not like too excited for this. But something that did excite me is the main character is Irish.
Ooh,
So that's
That's cool. It's really cool. It's the Irish character in Assassin's Creed
Yep.
that you play as, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't Anne Bonny Irish?
Mm-hmm. Assassin's Creed 4.
They also gave you the name of the ship, but I don't remember what it was that you have.
Yeah. It was the.
I actually didn't see that.
Mm,
Jack
That and when you're doing like ship boardings, your ship can get boarded too.
That's cool.
That's
But I really don't care for naval stuff. Like I didn't really care that much in AC4 either.
I actually really enjoyed it in Black Flag more than
like
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it more than I did in like 3, but I still just didn't really care for it. I mean,
yeah.
I play the game more to do the whole free running stuff and being an assassin rather than
Oh.
driving a boat around or
Which
a
was-
ship,
Yeah.
whatever.
I was a bitch about all the
Shit.
naval combat in
I
3 and 4. Especially in 4. Like, I would only attack small ships if they were alone. Yeah.
That's really
my
funny.
problem was
Like
that
gunboats.
Yeah, I avoided conflict all the time.
my problem was like there's some missions you have to do in Assassin's Creed 4
Yeah.
Flag.
Yeah,
I
like
just,
those ones that you
yes,
have to do.
you have to like attack this thing and like, and I try them and I'm just get my ass kicked because I just, it's not a focus that I have. I'm like, I'm an assassin.
You chewing gum?
Yeah, I should probably stop, but
Yeah, you should definitely stop. That'd be cool. Here.
please ignore the man halfway out of the shot.
Ah, he's not there.
Alright, so what did we do this last weekend, Lauren?
Come back.
We worked somewhere.
Oh yeah, we we worked at this festival.
They worked.
We worked at a country music festival at Cape Blanco, which is on the
All of the
ocean.
viewers can see that Lauren has
They-
the most disappointed face right now.
If they're watching it, they should be able to find out where Cape Blanco is. So,
Yeah.
if you actually care, which you shouldn't.
I had fun working. I could have been any other kind of festival though, and I would have enjoyed myself a lot more. That's what I have to say about that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we found this out, this strange thing. All of us, all me, Dan, and Pelican, roll around in our sleep. I have
Actually, I have to take that back from what I said when we were camping. How Lauren doesn't move at all. I woke up at like 2:53, and Lauren was just.
I was awake. Yeah, I was awake. I was trying to get comfortable.
Then you were.
Yeah.
It looked like you were asleep.
no,
Okay, then maybe
I
it
was freaking
might
the
be
fuck
true.
out because I couldn't move my legs in my sleeping bag, and I was like, God damn it! Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So-
sure when I fell asleep, I was outside of my sleeping bag, but I wrapped it around my legs. It felt like I like broke the zipper, and I was just like poking my feet through a hole on the side. And then I woke up and I was in my sleeping bag. I was like, when did I do this?
Sometimes I do that on purpose.
Apparently, I woke up like right next to Lauren's face.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I did do that. Except I was up like way earlier than you guys, and I spent
Good.
like a half an hour sorting dominoes.
Yeah, it was really weird. This like whole table, about half of it was taken up, and all the dominoes were in the exact order that they needed to be.
we were missing 3 because Lauren
He's good at math.
has 3 missing dominoes.
It actually had nothing to do with math, but
Patterns.
you're good with patterns.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
I like
better
to
be
keep
good at
things
math.
organized, man. It's been hell. Everyone's like shit strewn about in the hallways around here, and like
That was just a pair
None
of
of that is
pants.
mine.
It was a pair of pants.
There's
There
like
was a pair of pants.
half a person was like spread in the hallway between.
There was a
the
guitar
kitchen
case and a
here.
pair of pants,
And
none of
socks.
which were mine.
Yeah, that was my guitar case because I put
And
it in.
Daniel's always complaining because he's losing shit, and I'm like,
That was bullshit, by the way. I lost the sock today, apparently, and
Today, apparently.
You did lose it.
I did lose a sock.
He found it, but he lost
I was sitting on like a little chair or whatever, and I put one sock on, and I was like, where the fuck did the other one go? I was like, I already lost the sock, and I went back and forth, and I was like, I'll just use a different pair of socks. So I put the other sock away, and later today at like 3 o'clock, I found it.
Yeah.
it's good.
Like it was under
job.
that fucking chair. So I didn't lose it because of not being organized. I lost it because it fell over, and I didn't look.
That's what they
Alright.
all
You know who shit doesn't fall over?
Lawrence.
Lawrence shit doesn't fall over.
It just falls down.
Narcissistic prick.
Yeah, I just like to keep my shit clean and organized, and
You have fun keeping your shit clean and
I will.
I'll have fun having fun.
I'm extremely systematic about it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize losing my shit was fun. I'll try it sometime. God.
There's a story behind
What's that story?
it. I just told it.
Oh.
I got a little story out of it.
That's good.
Little.
Civ 5.
We didn't actually talk about anything that happened over the weekend. And Civ 5, I don't want to talk about.
Anytime there's a blank spot, I bring it up.
Civ 5 is not going to be talked about anymore.
It probably will.
Until we record it.
Yeah, because we have special things going on.
Oh. I
Oh.
recently bought a capture device, so we should be putting out game videos soon, roughly, because Daniel
Yeah.
just got his computer.
Supercomputer, it's like as tall as this table. and shit. It's awesome.
No, it's not. It's not that tall.
definitely
It's
not.
almost that tall.
No, it's not.
No.
It's like
To
maybe,
the bottom of the table.
maybe 2 feet.
No,
Anyways,
it's like-
but since we have that, we should be putting out videos now, and we'll be commentating information. Yes.
We'll be just putting videos out. That's all I can say.
Alright.
Here's some funky ass shit.
Aw.
What games would you guys want to record in first?
The ones.
Just the ones that I think.
ones.
I don't know.
Battle
Some
Block
stuff.
Theater was the free game
Battle Block,
like a while ago,
Battle Block
and
Theater.
yeah, I've been playing that, doing the map maker on that, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do some
We
stuff with that.
might do some stuff in Battle Block. I don't
Nice
know
hat.
if it's
going to be.
if you can have 4 people on one screen. I've only played with 2 people, but I'm sure you
I'm
can.
sure it's just 2 people, I
Yeah.
think.
I think it's
I don't
fun.
know.
After the Destiny beta, I haven't really been playing anything really.
Yeah, neither have I. I've just
Yeah.
been wanting to go back to Destiny.
Me too.
I've been building.
I've been missing
Minecraft.
Destiny already.
That's it.
I haven't played Minecraft since I got my Xbox back. So
Like, I probably play a lot more video games with you guys, but I barely see you guys because I'm at work, and then
you sleep until you have
And
to
then
go back to work.
yeah, and then like when I do get online, Lauren's never online, and
I'm
Daniel's
still out
never
of live
online.
right now.
So,
I just got.
But you have enough money to get live.
Yeah.
But you're probably not going to do that until after your
I might
Eagle
just-
thing is done.
I'm probably gonna wait until I get my Eagle Scout to reactivate my live, because that gives me some means of motivation to get that shit done.
yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of
Hi.
need to for scholarships.
Yeah. My life's running out. Like
Your life?
my life.
That's what
Oh,
I, that's what I
your
thought
life,
you
and I was
said.
like, are you fucking
like-
dying on us?
It's like,
I might be.
what an opportune time to bring that up.
Yeah. Fucking make us all cry.
Oh, by the way, guys, I got 6 days. Just saying.
Look at your wrist and be able to tell.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I might have cholesterol problems, but that's just hereditary stuff. I've talked to all you guys about that before.
Oh well. Blood is a thing.
It
Yeah.
is a thing that you need to live. So
Aye.
Everyone has like a vitamin D deficiency on the coast. I've heard.
But yeah, actually, I've heard that a
I'm
lot.
so tired of giving blood though. I'm over it.
I've given so much fucking blood.
I give blood 3 times, and for anyone who's about to go give blood or wants to, this is gonna be a great story for you. But every single time they fucked me up.
I've
Like,
given
they
time.
screwed me
Like
over.
they took you to the back alley and they beat the shit out of
screwed me
you.
over in a different way every single time. Yeah.
I've given blood 4 times, and I've never had a problem.
So chances are 50% chance they'll fuck you up if you go get blood.
The only time that I ever had a problem is when I didn't eat anything before I gave blood.
Oh, that's on you.
Yeah, that was on me, because I didn't eat anything.
That shit's your
And
fault.
I kept on almost fainting during the day, and then Lauren walked me home, and I said some stupid shit.
Like,
Dude.
you're so
shit.
beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you're looking
No.
hot right now.
The first time.
Jacob, are you a fun lack of blood? Or
Yeah.
a medium lack of blood?
I'm a fun lack of blood.
So funny. Dude. Yeah, the first time when they stabbed me, they fucked me up and they like hit a tendon or whatever.
And so you went like,
Fucking sucks.
I couldn't lift shit with this arm for about 6 weeks.
that sucks.
Yeah, and then after that it hurt really bad to do it, but I could. The second time, if you're under a certain age, they're supposed to start you out like lying down,
Yeah.
but I was sat up, and apparently that makes you like nauseous.
What were you doing at that time also that you were sitting up?
Giving blood?
Drinking a monster?
No.
Or is that a different time?
Lauren, they don't
That's
let you
every
drink.
time.
They don't let you drink Monster while you're giving blood.
And they don't want
No.
you doing it the day
What are you
before.
talking
either.
about?
Dude, I could have sworn one time you told us you were having your blood.
No,
and
dude.
you were just sitting there going, "Oh, am I not supposed to be drinking?"
You have said that.
I might have done
But they freak out on you.
that. Yeah.
They freak
don't
out
like
if they
you
see
to.
you earlier that day drinking a Monster in the hallway.
Yeah.
If you're scheduled to give blood.
It's just not good for some people.
It dehydrates you.
Second time they started me sitting up, and I wanted to throw up about midway through, and I wasn't sure why, and they didn't tell me, and they were like, "Oh, there's we'll make you lay down." So I had to go from the sitting up position to a laying down position with a needle in my arm, and that was uncomfortable as fuck.
The one
And
thing
then-
that I have, there's a problem with that. My
He
mom
hasn't finished the story,
Go
Dan.
ahead. No, go ahead.
is that my mom like was a paramedic, and I've had to get shots, and I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with my mom giving me a shot than anybody else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Strictly because she knows how to do it and she doesn't dawdle around with it. I am saying that for a reason.
Cause Dan thinks
Dawdle is a thing, I swear.
he thinks it's a leisure activity.
He thinks it's a we
Dawdle
were playing
is like goofing around.
we were playing hint categories earlier, and it was leisure activities that start with D, and everyone else was like, oh, do all these really good ones, and Dan's like, dawdling.
Quit your dawdling. That's like screwing around. That's leisure.
Anyways, none of us agreed with it, so
I fucking agree with it.
comment below your opinion.
Is dawdling a leisure activity?
Or is
Terrible.
it terrible?
Third time.
Is the charm.
No, it was not the charm. It was the opposite of the charm.
It was a burp.
Third time, when they shoved that needle in my skin, they fucked me up somehow because, like, I don't know what they did wrong this time, but when they stabbed me, it was like pain and just like nothing but pain.
They might have they have a chance of hitting a nerve in your arm that they can't see. That you don't know where the nerves are placed in this part of your arm, so they might have accidentally hit the nerve.
Yeah, but anyway, the whole time I was just in pain. So I don't know how long that it's like 5 minutes of getting blood sucked out of you. It only feels like
Fastest is 8 minutes.
yeah, it only feels like 5 minutes on the table. But
Yeah, you're just laying there and someone's
then it's
talking
over.
to you, and then
Yeah. So like 10 minutes, I was just in really awful pain on that table until they pulled it out, and yeah, so not gonna give blood again.
So for me, first time giving blood,
Give him 3 chances.
I gave blood perfectly fine. I think I actually had like really fast blood time, which was like I had like 8 minutes or something. Like, oh, you give blood really fast. I'm like, I bleed a lot. And then second time, no problem. Just ate a lot of cookies. Third time,
They do give you a shit ton of cookies.
they give you a shit
They're
ton
like,
of
here,
cookies.
eat these. I'm like, I'm not gonna eat these.
They like cookies and apple juice. That's and then third time, I just. Fourth time.
Third time I just. Fourth time.
The third time I just fourth time.
Fourth time.
The fourth time I had problems. That was my own fault though. The first time Lauren gave blood, I was there with him. We gave blood at the same time. It was the first time.
It was cute.
Blood buddies.
It was the first time we gave blood. Both of us the first time.
And that's how we met.
No.
No, kindergarten.
I know.
I mean, but he gave half a pint of blood. You're supposed to give the whole pint, and his blood had just stopped. It just stopped bleeding.
He's just like, his body's just like, no, this is mine.
As that happened,
No, my blood started clotting because I don't have enough water in my blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't drink
I
water
don't-
though.
I don't drink water though.
That's another problem he has.
That's actually really unhealthy though.
It's bad for you.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
If
water.
you don't drink water,
You die.
Kids,
Everybody who's drank water
Don't
before
do
died.
Lauren.
the kids, water is bad for you.
Don't listen to that.
no.
Don't eat your vegetables and do a lot of drugs.
No, don't do those. Eat your vegetables. Those are good for you.
Listen to that.
Water is bad for you.
Don't
Not
listen to
that.
Water is bad for you. It's
Okay.
the truth.
Anyways,
Granted,
I've never given blood, and I'm a douchebag, whatever. Let's move on.
I've saved approximately 12 lives, apparently.
apparently.
I've saved some.
You probably,
leftovers.
you probably killed a
One
few
time.
people.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Damn, there's a phone in the background.
There's a phone here that my uncle's like.
There's a phone ringing in the background, and I'm not actually sure if they can even hear it. So
So we're just gonna not talk about it. If you hear it,
we're just gonna not talk.
We're just not gonna not talk about it, but
We're trying to talk about it, but you guys keep interrupting.
yeah. I was gonna say something. So, Lauren reminded me when he said we met in kindergarten. I was talking to someone that I hadn't seen in like 2 years.
Kindergarten.
2 years or something. And,
All right.
burped twice. And we were talking, and I was like, yeah, I've been hanging out with Lauren Heckert a lot, and she's like, you guys have always been hanging out. And I thought about it. It's like, yeah, I mean,
Who was it?
it was Shayna.
Oh.
I mean, we've been We hung out for.
Yeah.
Name drops.
Anyways,
Awesome.
but we went. I realized that's kind of true. I mean, we've been off and off friends since like kindergarten.
Off and off.
I can be off and on friends.
Like-
Like, oh, I fucking hate you. Okay, we're cool.
No, I was like,
Oh, I fucking hate you.
we just
Oh,
wouldn't
we're
hang
cool.
out sometimes.
That's not.
Fuck.
P.
Hey,
Penis.
I had a 1 in 20 chance of
1 in 18.
just what this podcast is gonna turn into.
And the letter of the day today is I.
There's an I. Holy bullocks.
Yeah, we said there was an
Yeah.
I. There's no U. That's 6.
I knew there was no U, but I wasn't sure if there was an I.
No, it's 18.
It's 20.
18.
19. 37.
It's 20.
124.
Okay, it
Five.
doesn't matter. Let's keep
Five.
going with this spoof. Alright. Well, I don't need to worry about it. Set it down.
Alright.
Good.
Anyways.
Popcorn Daniel.
My history project.
No one can see you.
They can see the.
me perfectly.
Yeah,
Really?
Daniel, how long was the 100 Years' War?
7 years.
116 years.
Have I told you that? I told you that. I told him that. Apparently that's a hard question.
I don't know why.
No, because it's not 100 years, assuming.
People don't know their history.
Yeah.
I should. It's one of the only subjects I ever cared about was history.
Yeah.
I actually really like it. Sociology teacher, psychology teacher.
I like any subject as long as the teacher
Is
is
good.
good.
I'm gonna be anthropologist.
Except for math. Math just blows either way. Good or bad teacher.
I've had some pretty
Depends on
decent
your
math
one.
teachers. I mean,
Math is okay.
we had a math.
Alright.
Our math teacher last year wasn't that bad for him.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Lauren just seemed completely disappointed.
What?
He's like completely out of it because he's on his phone.
I'm looking for things to talk about, guys.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone. I have things to talk about.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to
Daniel's
touch
playing
your foot there.
footsie with
Foot itches. So I'm itching it on the floor. Yeah. So we went down and did a couple things here today.
We did. Lauren, you want to tell that story thing? The story about the Daniel.
today.
Today.
What happened?
I don't know.
Which one was it? The one where I
Gang
almost
happened?
drowned, or was it the one where I called Pelican a bitch?
What? I don't know.
I'm asking you. I don't know what your story is.
Jacob, you fucking tell the story because obviously we don't know.
Story, dude.
So we were doing swimmies
Aye.
down at the river because we were
Swimming.
Anyways, and we were playing tag in the water because why the fuck not? And I was it. So I was swimming. And I was standing on a rock because I was kind of tired for a second. And Pelican swims over to Dan. I was chasing Pelican, and Pelican tags Dan. It says no tag backs. And I'm just like chilling over there, just like chilling, like.
You're just chilling, and you were sitting on a rock, basically.
Yeah, and then Dan comes swimming up to me. I'm still it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it said. Is I'm still it. And then Dan's like, what?
and then I'm like,
Then I looked
no
over
tag
at
backs.
Pelican, and I was like, you bitch.
It was funny.
I'm never gonna be able to say that again in the way that I did,
Yeah.
because it won't be genuine.
It won't.
You won't be a genuine.
Genuine. Yeah. This is the best thing. Daniel felt so betrayed. He was like, you bitch! Damn it, Daniel. It's just shit.
It was ridiculous because we were just playing tag.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty extreme though.
That was a pretty bad
There's a lot of me
betrayal.
swimming
feel like-
underwater.
I feel like anything we do is an intensified version of whatever it is we're doing.
Like, we were playing tag, and I just turned into a demon and yell at Pelican.
Playing tag.
And like we were like
Fuck, please.
using
Tag.
tactics and
Yeah. Like
Like,
legitimate strategy.
like Dan was going up. Dan was it, and me and Pelican were like right next to each other. So I swam underwater behind Pelican the entire time Dan was trying to get to me. Until he just got Pelican and then it just swam away.
That's
Man,
an awesome
If
story.
the four of us played a game of Monopoly,
I'd hate it.
like,
We'd shit on each other and then leave.
how after the game, how long
Would we still be friends?
of a period would we stop talking to each other?
Probably at least 2 weeks.
I was thinking
And
2
with
weeks.
Mario Party, that's not.
I'm not
Never
gonna
come
play
back
Mario
to each other.
Party with you guys.
Where friendships end.
I'm never gonna play Mario Party and play a certain world on Mario Party.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called because I haven't played Mario Party in forever.
I don't think
But
it
the world
was
sucks
Mario
hard dicks.
does it.
It does.
Not flaccid.
Nope.
Nice and soft.
It's
not
like
erect.
really, really hard to collect money, and you need money to like get stars.
Eat stars.
And then like you go into a game and somebody steals all the money you've been trying to collect, and it's like, fuck this.
That's pretty stupid.
Life's all about 3 things. 3 simple things: getting stars, getting coins, and finding Peach.
I was getting paid getting laid in Gatorade.
We're not douches.
God.
And I'm guessing it's probably Daisy. No, Daisy's the other one. Okay, I was right. Peach.
Daisy is for Luigi,
Yeah.
the superior.
The taller one.
The superior.
That never gets talked about.
So,
That silence was ended.
what, like, I'd like to play some Halo 4 matchmaking,
Me too.
even though it's, I don't know, it's just Halo 4 matchmaking, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I play.
Just for fun.
Honestly, most of my gaming time over the past year has been in that.
Yeah. Like within the first probably 2 months of it being out, we played at least half of the amount of time we've probably put into it so far.
I remember there was like
I
a
don't know
race
about
between
that.
all of
I
us
put
to
in
get
a lot more
130,
effort.
and I think I got second. Lauren got first, but just barely.
You're 129 the day I got it.
Yeah. I was 129 3/4.
Yeah, so basically, it was a contest between 3 of us. It was me, Lauren, Daniel,
And a different guy
and a different guy.
who didn't really do much.
Yeah. And anyways, so the 3 of us were all doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to see who could get like the most points and everything. And then Thanksgiving came along, and the 3 of them spent a whole night playing while I was at my grandparents', so I couldn't play. And I came back, and they're all like 20 levels higher than me. And I was like, you fucking assholes.
And I was at my house.
You still don't own Halo 4.
Yeah, and I was sitting in my house probably like playing Skyrim or Minecraft or something.
Yeah.
But that's when you didn't talk to us.
I talked to Lauren all the time. I didn't know you guys yet.
Yeah.
I met you guys in like.
Oh, you know what?
Summer.
No, you actually
last year.
did meet us
Oh, yeah.
summer last year, so you're probably talking to us.
Yeah, I was probably hanging out with you guys. I was just.
Yeah, we should probably finish up our Scott Pilgrim Let's Plays.
Yeah, that might
We
be.
can
That
actually
might
do
be
that.
one of the.
Yeah,
first
we
things
can
on
do
the
that
list.
now. We can do that now.
We did two. We did two.
Except for the person who
Well,
started with
Jacob.
us.
I think we went through like
We'll just
3
switch with
levels,
Jacob.
4 levels, something like that.
Yeah.
We got.
We got through 3 levels in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a big
Those things are pretty cool too. I like
there was a
those.
big part cut out of level 1, and it was really obvious to me, because I knew exactly what was about to happen, and then when I was watching it, and then it just wasn't there, and I was like, did I miss something? And I rewinded, and then I was like, oh, I guess it got cut.
I didn't even know that something got cut for it because I haven't really,
Oh, really?
watched them.
Yeah. There's a scene in the shop where we took like
Yeah, I remember now.
episode 1 where we took like 15 minutes to figure out how to buy things and what to buy.
And then we
in
got our
one
money,
store.
and then we fucked up and like gave money to each other.
Oh my god. Yeah,
So we
if you
spent,
see
like-
if you see the footage before the shop and after, look at my money, because right when it cuts, I was playing Scott. Scott starts doing this weird like dance where he's like has a hand on his hip and then like
Yeah.
his hand is out and he starts like blinking
Yeah.
and then it cuts. Well, apparently what that was
Was
me giving change to everyone else. So like I pressed the wrong button or something.
I think Jamie ended up with like
Yeah.
$130.
Yeah, and everybody else had like no
I was-
money. We're
I
like,
was
what
at,
the fuck
I was
happened?
at like 18 and I was like, where the fuck did my money go? I'm in the shop. I didn't buy anything, I don't think.
Like, where did it
I
go?
went from like 50 to 18 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just don't know what you're
I didn't even
talking
figure
about.
that out
I
while I
watched
was
the Let's
playing.
Plays. I didn't
The
notice
Scott
that.
Pilgrim Let's Plays?
Yeah. I was watching before I was a member.
Anyways, he can get on that. He can play as the guy
Yeah.
whose name I don't know, but I'm sure Lauren does because he's seen the movie like 600 times.
What?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You probably
the guy
seen
who-
Shane Ton.
He's the main singer.
Oh, the
man.
singer guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what his name is.
Which one? Which singer?
The singer
Me.
dude, bro.
He plays guitar.
Oh. Me.
Oh, that. Dills. Something like that.
Stills.
Stills.
Dills.
Dills. Pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to beat that game though. I haven't beat it. Before those Let's Plays, I only played level 1.
Yeah,
those Let's
we
Plays?
did a little
I never played the game before.
testy dilly.
We did it.
He did the testes.
Dilly.
Testy dillies.
We
did
tested
a
it out just to make
testicle.
sure we actually
Yeah.
knew the controls, so we didn't look completely retarded.
We're not gonna do that with you, Jacob. I just want to throw him in there because it's gonna be funny.
I'll be like, what am I doing?
It's like, dude, just hit these buttons and you'll punch shit.
Okay.
Mash buttons.
Mash
Get
buttons.
money.
I have a feeling that's what it's probably gonna be like.
What?
For me, just like. Oh!
Anyways, besides that, I'm not. Oh, we need to redo the Enslaved Let's Plays because we did a video on
I remember-
Enslaved. Daniel was never there for it. Only Lauren was.
We had this idea
remember
for a
seeing them.
series
Yeah.
called Soldier Side Share Time, where all 4 of us growing up have played different series that the other ones of us may not have heard of.
Like
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda in Lauren's
And
case.
so
Hasn't heard of
we
that.
were going to, like, for me, Shadow of the Colossus was a game that I really loved back in
Me
the
too.
day.
I really like
I played the crap out of that game, and
But me and Daniel haven't.
they hadn't played it. And so I would, like, play the game with them or tell them what to do in the game, and, like,
Or just like give him pointers or whatever, and you
Yeah.
sit there and just commentate while we play the game.
that was the idea for that series.
Yeah.
We might continue.
I have
Yeah.
somebody
Or
that can
start.
help us do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we did do one of them Enslaved, but the video cut wrong, and we couldn't get the audio to match up with the video, so we just scrapped it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if we do it again, it'll work just fine.
Yep. I have a game that I
Cool.
would play.
I think
a
the
lot.
problem that
Jacob
was,
and Daniel can play.
yeah, they can. I know Lauren hates it, but there was one part of it that was hilarious.
I remember like seeing bits
There's
and
more
pieces
than one
of
part.
that.
That was hilarious.
There were
But
bits and pieces in that I know Lauren hated, and there's a girl in that I don't know
Yeah.
who she is,
He hated the
but he
girl.
hated her.
Fucking annoying.
But anyways, Lauren can not be there while we do it or whatever. But I think if we do it, we need to cut back on the time of recording. I think that was the issue. Because we recorded like 2 hours of it, and that just messed
That's
it up.
that's way too much.
That's way too much time. I'm thinking like
For like a specific one, we could just do stuff with it.
Like, I was thinking maybe we would do episodic, depending on missions, whatever. We'll see how it goes.
yeah, there's a game Divinity 2. If you ever played that game,
Never heard of it.
yeah, none of you have.
I've heard of it, haven't ever played it.
I've talked about it sometimes, but I really enjoyed it. It's a more difficult game, but it's an RPG.
Alright.
It's
It's
a
a
more
lot of dough still.
yeah. It's a 1-player game, but those though. Have you guys ever played Champions of Nora?
No.
Never have ever heard of it.
Well, then we need to get our hands on.
Most things with an odd lore-based name I've never played.
So, we've all played through Dishonored.
No. Oh yeah, we were also gonna do one of those with me, because I haven't played it. And
I will
think
be the guy to sit-
I think we scrapped that too, because we had problems, or we didn't record a lot, or something happened.
I'm gonna be the guy to sit down with.
Yeah, I know, because Daniel's wearing his necklace right now.
That's why.
That he hasn't
That's-
taken
that's
off
the
for
only
like
reason.
a couple weeks.
He's
I'm-
wearing an extra.
I'm really into Dishonored. I really like it. It's like one of my
I
favorite
enjoy the
games.
game.
It was definitely my favorite game of whatever year that came out.
Alright.
I enjoyed it.
I'm losing track of years, guys. I'm just
The past 4 years just feel like 2. Whenever.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 years.
So,
Pretty
what
much.
up? What other games would you guys want to do?
Destiny.
It'd be really cool
Well,
if we could
yeah,
record.
Destiny.
If we could record Shadow of the Colossus.
I would love to do
For
that
sure.
because I remember playing that for like a few bosses and stuff, and I really, really enjoyed the time that
Yeah,
I spent
that-
in that game.
Dude, that one where you like fell onto his dong and survived.
That was fucking awesome. I loved falling on the knob. It was awesome.
Sure you did.
And it's like, oh my god, there's a second weak point right here.
Right in the dick. Stab, stab. It
Yeah.
was awesome.
That game's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I know that Champions of Norath is a PlayStation game.
I don't know what that is. It's a PlayStation game. I know
Who
that
plays
much
the
now.
most Pokemon?
Probably me
I
or
played-
Jacob.
We
Either one.
played. We
I
played.
actually have never played Pokemon.
I played the first
Except for the
Pokemon
one-
game I played was Silver, and then I got really into Pokemon with Ruby because at that time I actually like understood Pokemon
Yeah.
and like how to play and everything.
My first Ruby was Ruby. I've been playing Gale of Darkness. I keep on burping and covering up my mouth.
Yeah.
Gale of Darkness is the
And I played Coliseum, which was the one pretty much prior to that.
yeah. Gale of Darkness is it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's good for first time players because it gives you a real feel for.
Someone should do a Pokemon share time with me.
I'll do
I actually
We
have
should-
never played Pokemon
maybe
either.
maybe
Except for
Okay,
the
so-
Arena one that was on Nintendo 64. I played that
Yeah.
with my brother.
maybe
But other than that, I didn't.
So Pelican and Jacob will narrate while Daniel and I play.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
It's
fine.
so
Or you two,
old.
or
I
you
don't
two
know how
could
to
just play
record.
together and like try and figure out what the fuck you're doing. You know?
No, someone who's played it before has to be there.
we could.
Yeah,
I have Gale of
that's
Darkness
part
on
of
my
the share
GameCube,
time
and that'd probably
series.
be the easiest for.
We should
Yeah.
start recording
I'm
couple
also
share
sharing
times.
Alright!
So I never played XD actually. Do you actually catch wild or is it just
XD.
all restricted to the
Shadow.
Shadowlands? Yeah, alright.
Shadows.
Coliseum's the same way.
But it's cool arm thing.
Yep.
Probably like
That
really
is.
weird one.
That is.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
wanna-
so restricted.
I wouldn't know how to record that though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, especially with the copyright stuff with Nintendo.
They're easy enough.
Yeah,
Alright.
they've eased
Yeah.
up on it recently.
have?
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Yeah, but is that only like a handheld thing?
No,
XD
Coliseum was on the GameCube and XD was on the GameCube.
I have XD on at my house right now.
XD.
I remember that
Yes.
Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that still going?
They've done now. They're like doing various games. It's not as big as the first one was.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
about-
kind of how it is. It's
Yeah.
like the potato salad thing.
Wasn't the first one in red?
It's more of a fad that happens, just random
Or
bad
blue.
ones.
Red versus blue.
I think it was in red.
Maybe I'm not sure really.
Halo.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Well,
would you guys want to do like replays of Halo 1 and Halo 2? Because
That'd be cool.
Master Chief Collection's
yeah,
coming
yeah,
out.
you guys
I've
play through
never-
Master Chief
And
Collection.
I haven't ever played through Halo 2 all the way.
Oh, really?
I know I've played a couple missions,
I love that
but I
game.
have no clue really what happens in that game.
I've played some of Halo 2. I've never played Halo.
What I think we should do is we should play through all the games, get all that stuff all uploaded to YouTube and dilly dally, and then after all that's done, do a little recap of the whole series.
Alright,
Sound good?
we could do that.
Aye.
I mean, different people could do different missions, because I know Halo 1 is only 2-player co-op. I don't know about Halo 2, whether it's going to be 2-player co-op through the campaigns.
Sure it's at least.
I really don't know. I know it's going to be at least 2
I
player.
know ODST is
I don't know.
4-player co-op.
I think 3 on is 4-player. Maybe. Actually, I'm
Three
not.
3 is 4-player.
3 is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, from 3 on, we could do 4-player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
I want to do the last mission on 3 with you guys.
Legendary, all skills on.
Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh, I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, we will, but we'll also be able to get ghosts.
Our Lasso
I'll probably
adventure.
just stick
And then we'll
with
get the Vidok Challenge achievement.
Which is that? Which one is that?
I think it's do legendary. I think it's do
Do
lasso
lasso.
on the last mission with ghosts. Everybody in ghost.
Dang it. I wanted to do a Warthog.
Do a Warhog.
Mm-hmm.
But then you want to get the achievement. And then the Warhog's indestructible, so you just fucking roll over all the
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
time.
It's funny.
Dude, one time I was playing that, and I jumped the Warthog into an area that I couldn't go forward on.
Nice.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know how those are bridges and they have the little tunnels underneath them?
Yeah.
I drove one of my Warhogs into there and I got to the end and there was nowhere else to drive. It just stopped.
I don't know.
So I had to wait to die.
I don't know how many of our viewers saw our live stream a long time ago,
Probably
but
not. No, probably a
we
few.
played through all of the campaign on Reach. And
Oh my
That
god, we
was
did
like-
that so fast. And we
It
did it
was
on
like
Legendary
we
though.
could've
4
done it quicker,
hours.
though.
Most.
We did it on Heroic or Legendary.
We did on Legendary.
Yeah, we did it on
Could've
this.
done
And we did
quicker,
it incredibly fast.
Yeah, it
Could've
was
done quicker
actually-
though.
We probably could.
I
We only
played,
did it in 3.5 hours.
If Jacob learns how to play.
yeah.
Reach. I've played the shit out of Reach.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I've beaten Reach like 5 times.
Because you barely played
That's
Halo
it?
4, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Halo 4 is the only game that I haven't played.
Alright.
A lot. Besides
Yeah.
that, I played 3 and Reach a lot because those are the games that people let me borrow.
Yeah.
Reach was
Yeah.
probably my biggest one.
I like the leveling up system in Reach a lot better. I think.
I didn't. It
I
takes,
didn't finish.
It takes a lot
it
longer.
takes so long. Like, you have to play
But I like
for a
credits and
ridiculous
stuff.
amount of time. I didn't like that either. I didn't really like the credits thing.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. It's-
Personally, I did kind of like Gilly Gone.
Like, I like the armor customization a bit more in that. Like, everything looked a bit better.
Mhm.
But I didn't like how you had to get items and how long
Yeah.
it took to level up. Because, like, you'd end up spending, like, 3 days worth of credits on one item.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That does kind of suck.
That being said, I did buy the most expensive shit just because I could.
Yeah. And when I say 3 days,
Yeah,
I mean
you had
7.
inclement weather. That
And by
was
the way,
one
yeah,
that you were-
when I say 3 days,
And
I mean
another
72 hours of playing. Literally 72 hours.
And I had another million after that.
Oh, really?
I still have another million after I bought all of the expensive stuff in almost every home. Yeah, I
Yeah,
played too much Reach.
I think we actually went through and mapped it all out at one point.
Mapped it all out.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yes, we
I-
mapped it all out.
Yeah, I wasn't like, oh,
Yeah.
mapped it all out. I was like, mapped it all out. I was just agreeing with what you're saying.
It sounded
Well, I'm
sarcastic.
I wasn't being sarcastic, Dan.
Sorry.
Anyways, continue on with your story.
Well, we were trying to, but now I forgot it.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah.
Canadians, I guess.
Mapping out all the armor for credits and.
We mapped it all out, and it became like at a certain point we could measure it out to certain levels, and
So you
after a
knew,
certain level, you can't buy any more things. You get your armory completion like 100% if you decide to go that route. And
And then you get the
Then you
last
just-
piece of armor.
no, it's over after 100%.
Well, yeah, I know, but you have to buy everything before you can buy the last piece.
Mm.
Which
I don't
is-
know what the last piece
It's
is.
the skull.
I never got that
It's
far.
the helmet.
Oh,
you
the
can see
visor
the
with the
skull
skull?
inside of it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I really want to get
Somebody made one of those.
that. Like a real one.
Like, yeah, a real one, and they went to a convention.
Crazy.
That's
It
fucking,
was fucking awesome. Like, it looked really cool too, because it was like, I don't know how they did it, but you could actually like see through the visor and see the skull. It was really cool. I have no clue how they did it though. It looked like it might have been like a bowling ball type of thing, because you know how they have bowling balls that you can kind
Yeah.
of see through.
People would get like crazy good with cosplay
Yeah.
shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either do it really good.
You have to do it really good if you're
Yeah.
going to.
You either do it really good or really funny.
Yeah.
Like-
There was Pelican and I went to this convention thing a couple years ago, and there was a
It
guy.
was last year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Last year.
last year, and there was a guy at the little costume contest that they did named Quail Man, from Doug.
Dude, oh my
He did that really
God.
well though, and he definitely was charismatic. It was
shit,
pretty
dude,
funny.
He did it.
He nailed it though.
Like-
He nailed that.
Like, his costume might have not been good, but he was so fucking funny, like, the way he did it. Like, he did a narration voice and everything, it was fucking hilarious.
And then there was the
Some
Halo
Iron Man.
5 trailer where he had or Master Chief had that little cloak thing.
Oh
on,
yeah, the cloak.
where he looked kind of like a hobo.
and there was a guy there that
there was
had,
a-
like, a cloak on.
There was like cloak on,
Yeah.
and he had
And
his
so-
helmet and the cloak,
Whoa, wait.
and
But so, since there were so many Spartans at this costume contest, they just decided to have them do their own category. And every time they would walk on stage, they would start playing the Halo theme song. And, like, he walks on stage and, like, gets up to the mic, and, like, right when he gets up to the mic, pulls out a key and he's like, change. he has, like, the hood on and everything, so it's like hobo. It's
Pretty
fucking
great.
it
hilarious.
was pretty amazing.
God.
I love
That's
that
pretty
one.
top.
Yeah. God, if I cosplayed as someone.
Deadpool.
There's so many of those, but it's awesome.
Everyone is Deadpool now.
Deadpool's
No.
cool though. Deadpool's
Yeah,
a
he's
very cool
alright,
character.
but, man, I don't really have a
Tin Can Iron Man.
Scott Pilgrim.
I think Pelican could pull off a Scott Pilgrim.
I don't have red hair.
You don't have to.
Nor do I.
Nor do I.
There's dyes and
So, you just want me to wear a green shirt and some khaki shorts or whatever
Brown
you're wearing?
pants.
Brown pants.
yeah.
Okay, everybody like, Nice green shirt and brown pants. I'm like,
Actually, I don't think
Scott
anybody would
Pilgrim.
Get it?
Get it?
I'm Michael Cera. Yeah, I don't think it would work that well.
Yeah.
I think out of the
You'd have to have
all of
like
us.
everybody like dressed up as somebody from Scott Pilgrim and be walking
Dibs on
around
Ramona.
Just wear like normal clothes and be like, don't you get it? I'm Shia LaBeouf from Transformers.
together. be new Scott and have like the armbands.
Yeah.
Like, play a lot of video games, like
Be Topher from Workaholics.
Great. Oh god.
Yeah, let's not ever do that.
No. Anyway, other things that I'd like to record. We do 7 Days to Die.
Dude,
yeah.
I really want to do
That
that.
looks cool. I agree with that.
I'm probably not gonna like it that much. I just like it for its Minecraft-y aspects.
Lauren has a thing about zombies, and he's like, oh, zombies.
I like
Shit.
that it's got like Minecraft-y aspects, but the enemies are like,
Completely different.
it's hard not to die.
So
On the
7 Days to
seventh
Die.
Like, it's hard to survive, you know? Like, it's not like in Minecraft where it's just like, I built a 2x2 shelter and I'm safe.
Right.
I like how zombies can break things. That's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty much what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think that like I don't know, I think it'd be fun just to work and get a thing and fight off or like not fight off but like keep zombies out. All that.
Oh, dude, there's some game that's coming out, and it's like, it's still in alpha right now. You have to pay like $3,000 to get into the alpha.
Huh.
Why would you do that?
Hilarious.
There's no
Seriously.
fucking point.
Yeah,
Or pay
It's like-
60 when it comes out.
just fucking wait. I don't even know why they're having that. I mean,
Somebody will pay that.
Yeah.
And that pays their development cost, almost. Like, for at least a month.
And like I'm just so over this whole
Zombie thing.
no.
no, I love
This whole
zombies.
alpha release shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
with computer
It's
games.
all bullshit.
I can-
With
I
computer
do think
games,
that's
it
bullshit.
kind of makes sense because it's like, okay, we're not done, but here it is, you know.
I don't know, I don't...
It's a different whole realm
People
of gaming.
get burnt out on the game before it's released.
Before it's
That's
finished.
ridiculous to me. I don't even like betas. I'm like, just give me the game when it's finished. I'm not your lab rat, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna pay to be either. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Pretty
can completely understand it.
Speaking of recordings, look
Am I not
forward to seeing some GTA that has a lot of patriotism associated with it.
If we put up, yeah.
If we put out GTA
shit.
videos, which I'm sure we will eventually.
We do some pretty crazy shit.
But not really, but yes.
Yes, we do.
But yes.
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see my character's face at all.
Why? You just wear a mask all the
I'm
time?
gonna wear my eagle head.
Oh.
Oh, when we record that?
Yeah, that's all you're gonna see. You're gonna see
Next 4th of July.
next 4th of July.
Like
Expect it.
Expect
Expect
the eagle head.
unexpected.
So,
So.
Heists. Are they coming out
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah, that's a good question.
$5 on Heist not coming out until after the PS4 and
So we're just
Xbox
like-
One releases.
So we're just like putting in a bet now on that?
I bet. Like, is there anybody who disagrees with that?
Not
We're
enough.
gonna wait.
Not enough to put $5 on it?
They're gonna wait.
Yeah, I know they're gonna wait. That's
That's what I'm
bullshit.
saying.
That's such bullshit.
It is bullshit. But
It's like
Yeah.
you released a game promising something.
They didn't know.
It's almost a year ago
personally,
now.
I don't even think that they should put the game out on Xbox One and PS4 anyway.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Because to me, it was like that was like the last
But they're gonna make money off of it.
thing.
Yeah.
Fucking barely. But
Because everybody that has an Xbox One or a PS4 probably still has their PS3 or Xbox
yeah,
360.
definitely. And still plays GTA.
And I mean, the computer's gonna be when they put it on computer. That's gonna be a boost to their
Sales.
sales because there's a lot of people that play
Yep.
computer games only.
How do you guys feel about DayZ, by the way? Speaking of zombie stuff, and completely.
Is that game out
off
yet?
that.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
It's yeah.
Or is the alpha out?
No, it's been out. Like,
The
officially.
standalone's been out for a while.
I don't know. I think we could play, but
But
none
I'll
of us
get
would
the
know
alpha
what we were doing
I
at
just
all.
think it's really boring. A to watch, B to play.
Yeah.
I don't really like it. Seriously.
I'm saying if we're gonna play it, didn't say we're gonna make videos of it.
We could do fucking what?
We could do fucking.
I'm
What?
trying to think of more share time ideas. The
Oh.
Saboteur.
We just need to get the ones out that we have right now.
Yeah.
You
Really,
play the Saboteur? You play the Saboteur?
it's a good game.
It's awesome.
So.
Team Jake.
Yeah, I'll play with you guys. Or I'll one.
Oh, dude, we could do some Let's Plays of in Tom Clancy's whatever
Oh shit.
that was that you played.
Oh,
the one that I already
yeah.
said.
Splinter Cell?
Blacklist?
Yeah, we could just like do some.
Yeah,
Ones of that.
Blacklist is fun. We could do the co-op shit,
Yeah.
but not like, I mean like the
Not
horde,
multiplayer, but yeah, like
the horde co-op
yeah.
shit. That's
That's
so
always
fun.
that's always fun.
Yeah, that stuff was fun when I
Oh
was
my
playing
God.
with you. That was pretty awesome.
I love playing that. What?
I suck at those games.
Just don't play.
Yeah, just don't. Play.
It's only 2 players, so 2 of us could play at
Yeah.
once, but I'd love to play that with you guys.
Yeah.
We should record that right when we fucking get home from this camping trip.
I don't know if
We
the
could.
thing will be there by then.
It should be.
It should
It'll either be there
We'll
or it'll be
record.
there the next day.
Next weekend, right after we do another podcast.
Next week, are we gonna do a video podcast?
I thought we were like
Maybe.
far enough on time, and I was like, perfect segue to the end of the podcast.
Dude, we still have like another
We have, like,
19
20
minutes. We still have like another 20 minutes, yeah.
No, it's 56.
No, we still have like another 19 minutes because we started at like 13.
We started at.
That's true, we do.
Yeah.
We started at 2:30.
Yeah, we have another 20 minutes.
We cut out like the first 2.5 minutes because we just talked about shit. And
Well, that's
we were
'cause
like, are we
Lauren-
starting?
I
Lauren
wasn't
was
even sure if we
starting.
started yet,
Lauren was the
so-
one who was like, oh.
He lulled a lot. He was like, oh.
So are we starting? Are we starting? Anyways.
Lols.
Anyways, I got a bad sunburn, so I gotta deal with that at work all week. Fuck yeah, and it's totally gonna suck because in the part of the work that I work at, I just get sawdust rained on me all fucking night, so it's just gonna get all in there. It's gonna feel amazing.
Yeah.
well.
We
You needed the sun.
I
let's
did.
see.
I really missed the sun. When you
Jacob,
work all
what-
night long, you miss the fucking sun.
I feel like Jacob's share time segments would be a lot of RPGs.
Proteins of knowledge.
No, but like a lot of RPGs.
Speaking
They
of
would be.
proteins of
I
knowledge,
enjoy RPGs too, so
Most of my stuff is RPG.
I would enjoy having Jacob play Reckoning.
Okay.
Kingdom
of Amalur.
Yeah.
Amalur. Think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mispronounce the lore base name?
I don't really care.
That's unexpected.
Reckoning. What's that one about? I think I'm
I've never played
it's-
the game either.
Just think of like
I
a third
actually
person Elder Scrolls,
Okay.
and the world's a bit more closed.
It's like wow.
Okay. That's pretty much what Divinity is.
It's fun.
Well, tits.
Yay!
It's
Anyways,
fucking.
so
Can you not?
Well, there's. Oh no.
Let's not say that. Don't fucking
Sorry,
dare
guys.
again.
There's. Will, we can talk about what happened in the Enslaved Let's Plays. Since
So
have you put
basically,
out-
what happened in the Enslaved Let's Plays
Fucking
is
terrible.
Rachel.
Is that her name?
Let's see. I
Bitch.
hate you.
China.
She's gonna cry, isn't she?
Oh,
yeah, China. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. So I was playing with.
What is this, China?
Okay, no. Okay, so in the game, the game's based off an old like Asian story. I'm not sure if it's from China or Japan, but anyways, like right at the beginning of the game, there's a shot in the cutscene, and it's like an American flag, and our old friend was like, "Are we in China?" And there's an American flag in the shot.
That's pretty great. She's like, this kind of looks like China. American flag.
No, it
Yeah.
was in the shot when he said it.
No, it was like right
It was
outside
right
of the...
after.
He's like, oh, are we in China?
Like-
And then flag.
I was like, where are we? And he said, this kind of looks like China, American flag.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
not China. Yeah, and then there's the fucking part, like, that whole Let's Play, I was furious, which is probably what made it funny.
Yeah.
But I was just pissed off the whole time because that chick was so goddamn annoying to me, and she was so helpless and useless and terrible. And, she was so fucking bad. But,
By the way, they're coming out with an HD remake of that.
oh, goody.
I don't know if it's out yet.
How many of those are they
making?
making nowadays? Like, it just
Just-
seems like HD remake after HD remake.
Well, that game's been out for a while. Like,
Well, I can understand, like, maybe doing
Yeah,
that.
but, like, popular
HD
games
remake
are
of, like, Shadow of the
like,
Colossus would be awesome.
like I know they're not
Oh,
making
that'd be
any
cool.
sequels to that game, so I think they just made it.
Yeah, but there was the part
'cause
where,
they could.
this fish tank, like, busted open.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this stupid fucking bitch. I bet she's gonna cry, isn't
Like 0.5 seconds later. It's fucking hilarious.
she? Yeah. I was like, yep.
It was pretty awesome.
Stupid. God, that game was terrible.
It's actually pretty fun. You guys were just like on the first level, and the first couple
We
levels
played
sucked.
5 levels.
No, we didn't.
We played 4 levels.
No, we didn't.
Played 3 levels.
Yeah, we did.
3. Yeah.
After you get outside the city, it's better.
Oh my god, really?
No. It's
Okay.
actually harder.
That's
And
great.
she's more annoying.
Probably.
But there's a fucking achievement in that. It's like impossible to get.
What is it?
It's like you have to fight this boss and not get hit, but it's so fucking hard to not get hit by that boss.
Oh man.
The
That's
last,
like Dark Souls for me. I'm
basically.
shit at Dark
But
Souls.
the last level of that game, it's like, it's fucking awesome, dude. It's just
Oh my god.
giant robots.
Daniel's
everywhere.
really bad at Battle Block Theater.
Oh yeah.
I think Dan's just bad at platformers. Actually, I don't know. I haven't really.
The
seen
one
him play
thing
a
that
lot.
happened,
I've never
they
seen
say
him
I'm
play
very
Mario.
bad at Battle Block
I don't
Theater,
really know.
but while I probably am pretty terrible at it, the only times I've actually played it were, well, okay, other than that one time I played with Lauren, was at like very early hours in the morning. Well, not early hours in the morning, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning when I
Yeah.
actually played it. The first couple times playing it was really, really
So,
early in the morning.
if you want to get good at something, do it right before you go to bed.
I
Because
put-
when you sleep, you go through all your memories at night, and that's how you get better at stuff.
I have a funny
Oh, I-
story about sleeping after playing games for all day.
Okay.
I was playing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, I think.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
It was one of the Zeldas, and I know you weren't there, motherfucker. Shut up. And my grandpa, like, it was his Wii. I was over at his house in Klamath for like a week.
Yeah.
So I probably played that game for like 20 or 30 hours
Yeah.
just in that week, which used to be a lot for me.
It's
And,
not on Zelda games, because Zelda games take about 70 hours.
and I got like most of the way through it.
Maybe
and-
for you.
You've never
You
played
never
one.
played, I don't know what
I
the
never
fuck
said
you're
I
talking
did.
about. The way
And
you said
anyway,
it sounded like it.
apparently when I was sleeping, like since I had to use the Wii remote and go,
Yeah.
ah, you know?
So when you're
That's
sleeping,
what you
you're
do.
flailing your arms.
Yes. I was like, apparently. He's like, yeah, you're just like, you must have been fighting a boss or something. You just, nah.
Awesome.
Nah.
No, I don't want to play a Wii Zelda because
I don't want to play one that requires me to go like this when I'm playing it. I just want to use a regular controller.
It actually wasn't that bad, honestly.
I
I prefer
I
the,
prefer the controller over.
definitely
Yeah.
prefer the controller though.
like I like my GameCube.
Wii U, the new Zelda that's coming out, right?
No,
Eventually.
no, they just released a trailer, and every time they release a trailer for a Zelda game, it takes at least like 3 years after that before it comes out.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
We'll have enough time to buy
in
it
like
then.
3 years.
Yeah, like for like Halo, I get like really strategic about it the more I play it.
Yeah.
And
You're pretty good at Halo.
towards the end of my plays, I'll record playthroughs to see like I'll run them back over and watch them and see like what was I thinking as I knew this was going on. Was my mind in the right place? Was I playing correctly? Did I go the right way? Did I make the right moves in a pressured situation? And the more I review that kind of stuff, the better I get at it. And so I think that's fun to do for me. It's kind of like training. But
We did really
Just
well in
watching
Greenball
videos.
when we did that tournament. Like,
yeah,
What?
We did really well in Griffball when we did that tournament.
Yeah, then we
Wait,
fucking
where the-
tanked.
Dude,
We tanked hard. We lost like 5 matches to a team we beat before we played our official match.
we had one bad day. The thing is,
And that was the day we were playing.
yeah, that's true. The thing is, we also finished 17th best team in the world.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we totally did.
We
dude.
finished
Out of the
17th
bracket.
best
Out of the
in
bracket.
our bracket, in our division
Yes.
of the world.
Which was everyone.
No,
We made it to the semifinals, bro.
of our division.
Yes.
Our division was like the 72nd division.
We're 17th best team in the world, dude.
He's never gonna stop, so
Just allow it.
Sign me up for another tourney, I'll show you. I'll
Alright.
show all
But
you.
we do need a new, better player.
if I start playing,
Chase.
Chase.
Thanks, but
No,
seriously.
Well, Chase,
has
definitely.
extended his
Definitely
His
talent.
hammer.
He's extended his talent
His
to
hammer.
me.
We
Said,
will,
"Listen,
we will
you guys are
become
short one
first in
person.
the world if we have Chase.
I get that. If I'm not busy, I'll help you out." I'm like, "That's awesome."
Chase,
Yeah.
help us.
Well,
We want
If
you.
I had,
we
Halo
could sign
4,
up for the fall tourney.
I've honestly
Okay,
never heard
except
of
for
a
I'd
tourney.
be
It's
in,
semi-seasonal.
I'd be in Corvallis, so I
So-
wouldn't be there. So Jacob, you could play.
Mike Strom.
Aw.
Mike Strom.
Are you good at Griffball, Jacob?
if I, like, I don't have Halo 4, and I've played Griffball before, and I understand it. Pretty
That's not
simple.
the question. Are you good at it?
It's not simple.
It's simple to me.
Yeah, Lauren wrote a book on it.
Actually,
It
it's
is.
pretty big list of rules, you know, and you just
Yeah,
have to like,
anyways.
do it right.
I think that's it for this podcast,
Wait,
really.
Come on.
Fine, go. Whatever.
Well, when you get into like the professional part of it, you have to like run through plays. You have to do practice. It's like a sport, pretty much.
It is a
It
sport.
is a sport,
Yeah.
and it gets really technical, like knowing the percentage
Chance of you being able to score.
of no,
which
like
Dan doesn't seem to
how-
understand because he always goes for the goal when it's surrounded.
knowing the distance.
You haven't
between-
played Griffball with me in over 2 months.
knowing the distance
suck a nut.
between the guy on the opposite team with a hammer versus what your odds are.
Against him, whether he's the tank or not.
Yeah, well, you have a hammer and you know the distance like
Yeah.
down to a T, and once you have that, you're good, but you still need more like improvement on it. There's the different plays you got to run through. There's small features that you can pay attention to that help you and benefit you, and yeah, it's pretty much just maps are different. They don't look different. They all look like a box, but they're different. The length of the
Yeah.
map is actually a really big
It
deal.
is.
Whether the walls on the backside are correct is an extremely big deal, especially for me.
Because you always jump
If
off on him.
if I'm scoring, I have a couple different scoring techniques and methods, and if that wall is not the way it's supposed to be, that's really like that fucks everything up. And yeah, when I see things change like that, it pisses me off. Yeah.
They just have to know
Running through
everything.
plays is fun though for practice, and we were lucky because we had another Griffball team that liked to run through plays in practice with us
Yeah.
because they also wanted to
Oh
run
yeah,
through
Pop
plays.
Tart. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I
and
haven't played with Pop Tart in a while.
It's like all he plays is Griffball now.
yeah, he calls Halo matchmaking. He calls it shooty Halo.
Yeah.
because it's different than like what he's used to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look at
they
his
have their
most
own like
used
Griffball
weapon.
podcast now.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
they've had it for a little while.
You look at his like most used weapon and it's gravity hammer. Of course you expect
Yeah.
that, but then you see how many kills he has with it, and you're like,
Holy fuck!
Yeah, and then it's like,
who? Huh. We did things where we would like switch up the teammates too. Like some of their team would be on our team, and I thought that was the most fun part of that to me because someone I hardly even know I'm working with, and we're both doing really well working together.
yeah.
There's this guy Medina. He
Isn't he their tank? I can't remember. Yeah.
I was the tank, so we had 2 tanks on our team for that one.
Yeah.
But he was just somehow he snuck past the other team and he was like running across from their back corner to their goal, and he didn't say anything on the mic, but I just knew I had the ball and I was half court and I caught his tag running across the screen, and I was like, oh, here we go, and I threw the ball like right down the middle and it was a perfect throw, and he didn't say anything after he scored either.
Yeah.
Like, no communication, but if you know Griffball that well, then, like, your team will work.
Yeah.
It's also about the gears running together. You have to fit together with your play
Let this
styles.
become a sports class.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gripball
Yeah.
is my thing, man.
And,
like
Ricochet,
sport around.
Oh my god, I wish that was still just
Yeah.
on the playlist.
they took off the Ricochet playlist.
I loved Ricochet.
Yeah, me too.
I think that was the thing I was most strategic about.
That's the one you
because
could be strategic
I
about.
hated losing Ricochet because it was such a simple game.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, if I can't win on this simple game, it's like...
The most annoying thing about Ricochet is when you run into teams that were just killing people, not actually trying to score,
That's,
or teams that were
That was
all
bullshit.
using
I
battle
fucking hated
rifles,
That's,
and that just sucked.
that's a whole nother
That's a
argument
completely different
Yeah.
rant.
that I'd like to go into. But I guess we'll wait.
I think it's time.
I think it's time.
Is
It's
it
been
time?
nice talking to you. Yeah, it's about time.
It's about time.
So, thank you for sitting through our first video podcast.
If you did actually see through all of it.
We appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Quite. If you have any like games that you wanted us to do that we hadn't mentioned,
Yeah, talk to
then
us about
it'd be awesome if you guys
Leave
like
us a
just
comment.
tell us.
Leave us comments.
because I read them
Because Lauren did this like the whole podcast.
pretty much.
Like,
And I did a lot of this. I
My,
did a lot
my
of
hair changed a bunch.
yeah.
Fuck.
ah, fuck.
Damn,
These
that
aren't,
was with me eye.
that-
All right, guys.
Alright, with that,
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna...
these aren't even Dan's glasses.
Press
Suck
it.
a dick.
Bye, guys!
Oh, wait, we're already gone.